Narwhal. This species prefers to eat cod and is known for being good at deep-sea diving. It is easily recognized by its single long tusk. While it is most often the males that have a tusk, it is not unheard of for a female to have one. The tusk itself is a collection of nerves and, if a part is broken off, it will not grow back. Orca, white. The orca is known to hunt marine mammals, its staple food, in groups with other orca, and there is a possibility that this indicates social characteristics within the species. This particular orca has had its coloration reversed compared to normal. The parts that are black on others are white on this one, and normally white parts are black. The cause of this mutation is unknown. Great white shark. It feeds on large fish and marine mammals, and its sharp teeth with serrated edges can easily bite through the flesh of its prey. This is a dangerous animal that sometimes attacks humans, but it does not target them specifically. Any attacks are likely to be a case of mistaken identity. Tiger shark. This predatory shark is named for the stripes running down its side. It eats anything. All targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well done. Here we are. They look like seahorses, but most seahorses don't get that big. It's letting out bubbles, large ones. Why could it be doing that? The smaller ones are spinning in circles, almost as if they're dancing. Can you scan the larger specimens so HQ can analyze? Tiger shark. This predatory shark is named for the stripes running down its side. It eats anything, humans, water birds, sea turtles, and even cans have been found in their stomachs. It is aggressive and omnivorous, eating basically anything that fits in its mouth. It also migrates widely from deep seas to shallow waters. Its heart-shaped teeth help it crush whole turtles. Spectacled porpoise. A rare porpoise inhabiting colder waters, it has a pattern around its eyes that looks like a pair of glasses. The male's dorsal fin is rounder and larger than the female's. It eats cephalopods, fish, and shrimp, and has a thick layer of fat that helps it regulate its body temperature at lower depths. Narwhal, blue. This narwhal has an extremely rare blue coloration. Although the species primarily consumes codfish, it has also been seen traversing the deep sea and feeding aggressively on squid. Whether this is the cause of this narwhal's unusual body color is unclear. Its tusk appears to be composed mainly of calcium. Southern bottlenose whale. This species has a rounded head with a thin snout, making it look like a bottle's neck. Several hundred thousand are believed to live in the Antarctic Ocean. A closely related species, the northern bottlenose whale, lives in the northern hemisphere. Orca. A marine mammal with white patches next to its eyes. It is a social carnivore, hunting in small packs consisting only of direct relatives. At the base of its dorsal fin, there is a gray pattern called a saddle patch. This is unique to each individual and does not change, making it a useful marker to identify an orca. Transmission from HQ, UML vanishing from the dive site in concurrence with topographical shifts. Oscillated eagle ray. A large, diamond-shaped ray with many scattered white spots on its body. While it has a protrusion that looks like a snout, its actual mouth is closer to the belly. It uses the venomous spines in its tail to apprehend its prey, including crustaceans and mollusks. Your scan. Greenland shark. This large shark inhabits the depths of the Arctic Ocean. It can live deeper than 1,000 meters, so sightings are rare. It is long-lived, with one specimen radiocarbon dated at 300. Gray body. It is the largest mammal on Earth, with some over 30 meters long. The water it blows can reach as high as 10 meters, and the 60 or more ventral pleats in its throat open when it feeds. It travels widely, and its call contains low-frequency wavelengths that travel well in water and allow it to communicate with other whales up to 160 kilometers away. Whale shark. This is the largest fish in the world, identified by the many white specks scattered across its blue back. Its mouth is especially large and filled with a huge number of small teeth. It feeds exclusively on small fish and plankton in the seawater it inhales. It has no air bladder but maintains buoyancy by storing oil in its liver. Apollo. A giant sunfish of a golden color, said in certain legends to be the sun itself. This may be because of the way it looks when it goes leaping out of the water, like the morning sun rising out of the ocean into the sky. Such tales have earned this fish the moniker, Sundancer. Apollo. Humpback whale, young. A female humpback whale will typically only have one baby per year. The fetus grows in its abdomen at a rate of about 25 centimeters per month. By the time the baby is born, it is around 4.5 meters long. The newborn humpback whale is at risk of predation by orcas. Basking shark. This is the second largest shark after the whale shark. A slow plankton eater, it is not aggressive toward humans, though it is known for its large, usually open mouth, which can be alarming. It is a social fish, often forming small groups, but occasionally much larger groups of up to 1,400 individuals. Pacific white-sided dolphin. This small dolphin species is white, black, and gray in color, and has a dorsal fin that curves out like a sharp sickle. It is active and assertive, known to approach boats and ships. Since it swims in huge schools of 100 or more, it is a popular target for dolphin watching. Manta ray. Well known to the general public as well as to divers, this is the world's largest ray. Each manta ray has a unique pattern of black spots on its stomach that helps to tell them apart. These black spots can spread across the entire stomach, making some manta rays appear entirely black. This ray sometimes jumps out of the water. This is thought to be because the ray is startled or trying to remove parasites. For its distinctive head, which protrudes to the left and right, it has eyes and nostrils at the very end of each side and is said to have heightened senses of smell and sight. Its unique shape also acts like a rudder, giving it the ability to turn sharply. It dislikes the noise of divers' exhaled bubbles and generally will not approach them, but this does not mean there is no risk of attack, and caution is necessary. Okeanos' guardian. This large goblin shark was lurking around the ruins. It may be a descendant of a creature, referred to as the Ammit of Okeanos, bred by the ancients. The name Ammit is derived from a creature of Egyptian myth with the body of a lion and the head of a crocodile. It acts as a leader to the goblin sharks that surround it and has an aura of menace. Okeanos. Ribbon eel, yellow. When this unusual example of the species is young, it resembles a typical ribbon eel. However, as it matures, its coloration suddenly changes. The parts typically blue are yellow, and vice versa. Like the original species, it rarely closes its mouth, giving it the same somewhat adorable appearance. Sending drone footage.